Baby, do it! Be sending the Murmur Mother Arc Control Unit! X-Shatters be perform all microsurgery needed! X-Shatters be best at being micro! X-Shatters be work quickly! We be excited to be helping the great captain! Wookie! Here be an Ortog! We be glad to be helping! We be finished with microsurgery on Murmur Mother Arc Control Units! They be repaired! Base Murmur functions be responding now! We be glad to be helping!
Sir, there...
You have flooded our synthesis mechanisms with a wealth of radiant energy. We are again the Chamur. Again we speak with one voice, think with one mind, and act with one body. We are joined. The Chamur appreciate your efforts. During our bifurcation, the Dak-Tak-Lak-Pack tried to merge with the Murn-Murm, but failed. During that time, the Murn-Murm learned the coordinates to the Ploxis precursor vessel. We are transmitting those coordinates now.
Sir, the coordinates of... Captain, the Ploxis ship has sent the right transponder code. The warp bubble is able to form. We have reached high point. Whatever you say, sir. Sir, a massive shield around the Ploxis precursor. Sir, the Vux and Viro is...
We are whole again. What bliss! Thank you, Captain, thank you! The re-assimilation process is going well. Some bucks are on the Viro-Ingo ships, and some of them are on our ships. We are getting to know our long-lost, genetically transposed twin selves. And now, we realize that some bucks have been preparing a long time for this moment. I mean Admiral Zax! You knew him back in our old quadrant. We thought him a crackpot with an unhealthy interest in interspecies romance, but he was a visionary. He had a deep, intuitive, almost religious understanding that our species was genetically incomplete in his own strange way. He collected species from all over the galaxy, searching for the twin self that would restore our missing genes and rescue us from the misery of an incomplete existence. Like so many visionary leaders, he was dismissed as a mere, disturber of the peace. Captain, we want to rejoin the League. May we? We will return the missing fragment of the Ultron. A most excellent decision! My chitin rasps and moistens with excitement. Here is the missing part of the Ultron. It's a brass ratchet. We stole it to prevent the Ultron from seeing into our plans to betray you. When we first arrived in the Kasari Quadrant, the Crocs were already here. The Ploxis secretly monitored our transmissions and learned that we were still quite disgusted with humans. They offered us revenge on you. We were so miserable from our genetic flaw that we accepted. They secretly transported us with their precursor vessel. But now we are back, and we're sorry.
It's a precursor artifact that looks like a ratchet made of... Will do, sir. You have a... Hello. Yes, it is true. I can sense the Ultron across the seas of space. No, Captain. We will not take the Ultron. During our period of intense suffering, we reached the darkest levels of the abyss and saw an unexpected light. We have realized that we no longer need to rely on external sources for our courage and wisdom and insight. The Ultron never foresaw the future. Using it gave us the courage to trust our own intuitive flashes. We pulled ourselves out of the depths of misery and resolved to chart our own destiny rather than following any destiny outside ourselves. We salute you for your work and thank you profusely. And we will work for the League at full capacity, but the Ultron is no longer necessary. Rejoice for us! We are glad to be back, and better than ever. How may we assist you, Captain? How may the Utwig assist the glorious Captain? The Ultron... Sir, a massive shield around the Ploxis precursor.
You little airplane monster. I give you a chance and you throw it back in my face. I will destroy you even if I must destroy the universe. I have the greatest device, the Eternal One bomb. It can destroy the galaxy. Go away, or I'll activate the device. I mean it! I got nothing to lose. Turn over your precursor vessel to my crew and leave it forever, or I will blow up the galaxy. You better trust me. Trust me, or I summon the Eternal Ones. If the Ploxis cannot have the galaxy, no one can.
Sir, I can't...
Expanding,
With anticipation, there is no more.
jumping in front.
It is finally biggest.
Party time.
All
Campers,
must make happy the
friends,
with their
secret sauce.
all
Many bubbles,
are not
sad,
or
lonely.
too much. It is the
Now time.
make ready for.
The change.
There are never enough.
Campers,
Oars tried to make
many bubbles,
from the Anderson and Sue packs, but it was not enough
special sauce.
to be happy. All
Campers,
have too many
special sauce.
and more easy to.
Party.
It is
Happy time.
every day.
Mmm.
Happy
Camper,
Captain is
successful.
the least. The Sirens
Nasty tricks.
is managing the.
Alliance.
I am realizing. Ours is
Squeezing.
the
Juice.
so much. All
Campers,
will not
play.
at our.
Party.
But then what?
Mmm.
Siren
Nasty tricks.
are.
Crumple.
You are not even.
Campers. Alliance.
Is too many.
Silly cows.
More and more.
Juice.
You are.
Sick.
For the last time. If there is no.
Special sauce. Silly cows.
Art.
Dissolve.
It is.
Dancing. Alliance
Captain is
dancing
well with the oars, but the oars is never...
dissolved.
You cut our...
Fingers
That is the case. Ours will leaving our...
house
and staying,
below.
but is best. This
Heavy space
is now
house
of...
friends.
We,
Summoning
the...
friends.
with Captain...
Old toy.
That is a good plan. For
Sad campers.
it is too much fun. It is not ours,
Party time.
is...
Friend party time.
I am thinking. Cyrene
Nasty tricks.
cannot manage
Alliance
from...
friends.
It is enough.
Spitting
The words, oars are leaving.
You have... Goodbye. I extend warmest greetings, Shining One. We stand together on the brink of darkness. Such darkness calls for illumination. Our Our knowledge transcends reality perimeters, but this we can share with you. There are extra-dimensional beings that live beyond, outside of true space, outside of quasi-space. They lurk out of sight. You know them as the Eternal One. They silently watch and wait for galaxies to develop sentient races in profusion. They then feast on the sentients in that galaxy. The manner of their feasting wounds time. The natural stresses and strains of the time-space continuum produces natural interdimensional fatigue, which sometimes results in quasi-space portals. But living beings can create unnatural interdimensional fatigue, which is the enemy of all living things, for it can collapse an entire star system in the twinkling of an eye. For millennia, the many sentient races made extensive use of hyperspace travel. But hyperspace travel causes perturbations in the fabric of space and can eventually destabilize time. The portal spawner does much the same thing as the Eternal One's attack. It rips unnatural holes in space. You once needed the spawner to ensure the survival of the human race. But now, it is best that you do not have it any longer. Your new warp bubble transport is far safer. Well, you would not understand. We do what is best for you. Always remember that. To feed, the Eternal Ones tear holes throughout time. They have done this often, and now the bindings that hold reality together begin to fail. The loss of hyperspace travel is the first result. The loss of stars is the next result. The quadrant itself might collapse, and the galaxy.
Attention, sentient beings that inhabit Galaxy 2219b3, the galaxy known to your species as the Milky Way. Pay close attention. This is your first and only warning. This galaxy and all inhabitants are the possession of the Eternal Ones. All sentient creatures contained herein must now cease performing their essential biological functions in order that we harvest the energy byproduct of sentience. Submission to the sentience energy harvesting will marginally reduce the discomfort caused by the life termination process. Sentimental sentients will spend these final moments in close proximity to other creatures with shared kinship bonds. Impudent sentients will spend their final moments mounting a panic-stricken assault in a futile attempt to stop our inexorable harvesting. Let those who wish to engage in such doomed defiance now come forward to meet a painful death in the cold vacuum of space. You have no chance of winning. Resistance only makes the harvesting process more painful. You have one more chance to surrender. Our fleet will now exterminate you. You have utterly humbled my forces. I unconditionally surrender. This is an unprecedented event. We have never been defeated. You think you have won a great victory, but you have won nothing. We are not the Eternal Ones. We are merely their heralds, harbingers of their coming, little more than glorified errand boys to the gods. The Eternal Ones are mighty beyond the comprehension of sentient life forms. They stride across the stars like giants and can destroy star systems at a whim. They were old when the precursors were young. An eternity ago, long before the appearance of the precursors, the Eternal Ones had physical forms and conventional sentience. They consumed other biological entities to sustain their life energies, just as you do. As they evolved, they transcended their physical bodies and mortal biological processes. And then they disappeared beyond the stars, eternal and immortal. But not all the first ones have gone away. Some of these beings feared leaving the physical realm. So they desperately clung to the threshold between the corporeal world and the world beyond, afraid to transcend, but unwilling to return to mere mortality. And so their hunger remained. First, they fed on the energy of other biological entities. But as their energy forms grew more and more rarefied, so too did their appetites. Soon, only the energy byproducts of sentience could sustain these Eternal Ones. So sentient life is now cursed to die, that the Eternal Ones might live. And sentient life is cursed to never evolve to the level of the Eternal Ones. All such evolutionary potential is snuffed out long before it can aspire to precursorhood, let alone so lofty a state as the Eternal Ones. When the sentient silo is full, the Eternal Ones will translate one infinitesimal portion of their immaterial essence to the galactic core. If the silo is not filled soon, the Eternal Ones will arrive to personally pacify the galaxy. They will open hundreds of thousands of hyperspace portals and channel all the sentience energy to the silo. The Eternal Ones appear to be aware of the interstellar breakdown caused by their feeding method. Systems or quadrants inevitably break down. Occasionally, an entire galaxy is obliterated. The Eternal Ones don't like to go away hungry from a collapsed galaxy, but they see interstellar breakdown as an inevitable consequence. They expect to despoil some natural resources to maintain their way of life. There are more galaxies where this one came from. Although some Eternal Ones seem concerned with the loss of entire galaxies, most Eternal Ones see galaxies as a functionally limitless resource. The Eternal Ones think that if they hurt and destroy enough galaxies, they may one day train a galaxy to freely offer up its sentience energy to them. They see this punishment the way a sentient breeds wild herd beasts to meekly submit to the butcher's axe. I understand such determination, but what will you do to stop them? I will cooperate with you. I will open all archives on Eternal One technology and records. Because there is a chance you will succeed. My race has sought the destruction of the Eternal Ones for millennia before my birth. There comes a time when a sentient must pledge himself to something greater than himself to be worthy of the name. This is my time. You may send your tech team now. May you succeed where all others have failed.
It's a sentience thresher. It's the device the Heralds use to harvest the sentient energy in the galaxy. It's a simpler process than we thought. Actually, the process seems to be about 99.999% inefficient. The Eternal Ones may be unimaginably powerful, but they are also not very elegant, economical, or concerned with efficiency. They lose almost all of the sentience they harvest. It'll take some effort, but we might be able to. Will do, sir. Captain. Yes, sir. The OWA Antimatter Explorer vessel. Will do, sir. It's a sentience thresher. It's the device the Heralds use to harvest the sentient energy in the galaxy. It's a simpler thought. Actually, the Eternal... It'll take some... Yes, sir.
Captain, League scientists have determined that the sentience thresher and the ebon hinge. Captain, Icon...
It's a sentience thresher. Will do.
Sir, the Spathi... ICOM...
Ah, hello, handsome, bold, honorable, and above all, victorious Captain. Would it help to say that we are very, very, very truly sorry for ever abandoning the League? Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. This is a wise choice. We grovel in undeserving appreciation. May we rejoin your kindly and honorable League of Sentient Races? Please! My soul is warmed by your sincere and heartfelt words. We are reunited with the League. We shall be friends forever, allies to the bitter end. Hello again. I'm sure pleased. And while you... Must you...
With the war safely behind them, the Spathy gratefully returned to the League.
We recommend...
Hello again. Until...
ICOM on... Captain, League scientists have determined that the ICOM...
The Eternal Ones may be It'll take whatever you...
ICOM...